Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? And I hope you're all well. Welcome to my channel, and today we are going to check out Takepile, an alternative trading protocol where you can trade BTC, Ethereum, Phantom and more with no slippage, low fees and up to 200x leverage. So we can discover it by clicking that button trade now, or see the docs for even more information. But we're going to get our insight based on the web page. So as we can see, there's already some of the key features. A new take on liquidity where you can swap a USDB, a WFTM and USDC for Pile tokens to trade without slippage. And the Pile liquidity model allows for competitive no slippage trading and guaranteed solvency. There's the fee share earning where you can take on piles to earn fees from trades on the Takepile protocol, and then the completion with spot and leverage traders that can compete against each other in environments where P&L matters most, and also way less volatility with Takepile. They use DIA price feed oracles to obtain index price data for their markets every 60 seconds. So definitely amazing features. As we can see already, a lot has been offered from Takepile, but for even more we're gonna have to go into the docs. In the overview, we can read that gamification and PTE have been two of the fastest growing concepts within DeFi and the crypto sphere, and Takepile has pushed the boundaries for decentralized exchanges to integrate them into a single trading environment. They have evolved and enhanced the concept with the Takepile protocol, while offering the same feature set as a centralized exchange would. So this is really great. We can read how does that work, how can they offer no slippage trading whatsoever, and that is right. Takepile is isolated no slippage perpetual leverage trading environment where trading has been gamified. There's something a lot of you guys, I'm sure, have been waiting for. So we have USDB going into the Pile USDB token. And from here, as you guys can see, in the loop, we can select the asset in the market, open position either long or short, close the position, and have the Pile USDB again ready for it. So that's really great. Get started with the Takepile protocol is where you can actually get a lot of information on, how to enjoy your journey with Takepile even more from the very beginning. But before that, as you can see, in short, they have built a simplified, leveled playing field that makes sure trading well is what's most important. So say goodbye to battling sandwich attacks, exorbitant fees and slippage, and say hello to fee share, 1x to 200x leverage, competition, and even more. So they're not here to replace AMMs for sure. They're not here to be just another competitor of existing platforms. They aim to be the alternative way of trading, and that's something I personally enjoy in projects like these, is that making a difference in the whole sphere is something that they are aiming for. That is how they are aiming big, and surely people who do that they can achieve way more. So we have the overview, launch, and the roadmap, so we can maybe take a quick look at some of the key milestones that have already been accomplished. So the contract of an audit, also Takepile protocol alpha release on testnet, pass the tech rate audit, and Takepile protocol beta release on testnet, begin the take pre-sale. So as you can see, a lot is still going to happen. They're gonna receive a secondary audit very, very soon, I'm sure of it. Close the take pre-sale, and they also have to Takepile protocol launch on FTM mainnet, take the stacking launch, biotoken stacking launch, LP vault launch, liquidation pass NFT launch, 2 to 10x leverage launch, and then 11 to 25x, and then 26 to 100x, and then 101 to 200x leverage launch. With the increasing of the number of total markets, further expansion of the team, and private piles is something that we can wait for. And until then, we can check out some of the information about the launch. The launch is hosted on their website right in here on presale.takepile.com, and due to the market conditions, they are keeping their presale open-ended with a fixed amount of take allocated to the presale. So Takepile will actually launch the week of August 29th. This is when the launch is going to happen. That is Wednesday, August 31st. So you guys definitely need to be there. A bit more. That is why it is extremely important that you guys go ahead and follow their links, that we can maybe take a quick look here in a second. But the circulating market cap at launch will be $400,000 with a price of $0.75 per take, and the pre-sale pricing of take will be 50 cents per take token. So that is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, and we can actually check out the tokenomics with the take token right here. So let's actually do that quickly. But before that, taking a look at their Twitter, as you guys can see, 3,600 followers, so you can get in early to get all of the most important news and updates about the project. But if we scroll actually a bit further down, we can actually see that August 31st sounds actually quite nice for Takepile, because this is when the launch is going to happen. That is Wednesday, August 31st, so you guys definitely need to be there. That is where they're going to announce everything, so make sure to check it out, because a lot of announcements are coming here and you guys need to be aware of them, especially that the launch again is on the week of August 29th. So make sure not to miss out on it by giving them a follow on Twitter. But let's take a look at the Takepile token. This 10 million of the total supply, and it's on the Phantom chain. We have the contract address right in here. And yeah, the Takepile token is the reward and utility token of the Takepile protocol, and take can be earned through trading on Takepile, single stacking Pile tokens and liquidity mining in the LP vault. And the Take token's main utility is to be staked on Piles to earn a fee share. Accumulated Pile tokens can be claimed at any time from a Pile, and Take is also required to use different tiers of leverage on Takepile. The emissions are set to 4.8% APR and are promotional to the amount of the collateral used for trade, and Take is earned while a position is open. Take is not earned if a trade is closed before 15 minutes have passed. And by adding liquidity to Take USDB trading pair, the resulting LP tokens can be stacked in a vault, and this is basically how it all looks like. And it's also rewarded at a variable rate through LP vaults, so with no lockup period. That's the LP vault, that's 1x, 7 to 30 days 2x, 31 to 180 is 3x, and with the day lockup being between 121 and 365 days is a 4x. So yeah, the APRs will be solidified and the emissions rate will be doubled to reward more Take during the first month of operation. So let's see how the token allocation is being split. 75% of the Take is locked in the emissions contract for reward open positions, Pile token vaults and LP vault participants, and then 11.31% is reserved for the future development of the protocol, including CX, DX listings, partnerships, and contributing more to Take LPs over time. Then 6.4% is allocated to the Takepile pre-sale to raise funds for the initial seeding of Piles and launch liquidity. 5.3% reserved for onboarding team members. 1.33% supply is being reserved for the initial launch liquidity, and 0.66% of the supply was allocated to private investors to get Takepile on the pre-sale stage. So that's how it all looks like. We also have the tokenomics of the Pile token itself right in here, and you can get a lot of information about the Pile token itself. But yeah, here we have the pre-sale page, and as you guys can see, we have the contract on which you are buying. The price is 0.5 USDC, max buy at 6,000 Take, and the pre-sale balance, as you guys can see, is shown here, 95,000, almost 900 Take, and the amount you purchase. So it's super easy, you guys. So you basically put the amount of Take that you would like to get, and say, for example, you would like to have a 100 Take, you would get it for 50 USDC. So that's how easy it is. You just approve and then just get it. So yeah, and there's no much philosophy in here. We can also take a look at the trade right here, and so that's how it all looks. So we have, for example, BTC USDT and the trading pair right in here, so we can actually go long with BTC USDT once you connect your wallet and etc. So yeah, super easy as well, guys. You can put how much you would like to get, the leverage here as well. But bear in mind, please, that investing is always risky, and I am not a financial advisor of any sort. So yeah, all the investing you're doing is at your own risk. Remember about it, please. You do seek for further advice and further opinions before investing. Make sure to get to know the project really well with the docs, and make sure to go through them, and that way you will be safe to go. But yeah, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and do let me know in the comments what you think about Takepile and their alternative approach to trading. But yeah, if you like the video, again, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. So thank you so much for watching, and bye.